Each morning I wonder if this is a day there will be finally a cure. Colorectal cancer affects the lives I see every day at Moffitt. So many young patients, so many families, so much loss. We know it's increasing in patients less than 50, and that 1 in 20 patients will be diagnosed in their lifetime. We also know it can be caught early with screening exams like colonoscopy, now starting at age 45. I think about our patients who battle this disease, fighting for quality of life, survival, and simply more time with their families. And I think about June Rogers. Every day I pass by her picture in the hallways, in our GI department, feeling inspired by the legacy of her life to find more effective treatments with less side effects. June was diagnosed at a late stage because the cancer had moved outside the colon when it was first diagnosed. I remember what she said the first time I met with her. Dr. Imanarat, there must be more we can do. I want to keep fighting.
June Rogers was born in Thailand, September 29, 1964.
I met my husband and we moved to America.
Of course, June or any of her siblings didn't speak English at the time. So whenever they would go to school, kids being kids, you know, they made fun of her. And she wasn't going to stand by and take it. And she started fighting back. So that is really the very first time that we knew this kid was a real fighter.
Lucky to be loved by you.
June, she's fun, you know, like always tell joke, and she come home and make us happy.
Both years that she was active in high school, she lettered in tennis. June started playing tennis a lot.
She loved fishing.
If there were fish to be caught, she would catch them.
A lot of people, they know that I was in the Army. Like, oh, you met your wife, and no, that's not where I met her. I met her in Brandon, and we both worked for Outback Steakhouse. She exudes confidence. She has a great smile. She does have great humor. Found out she's a great cook. There's so many things about her that just was magnetic to me. She was the one. You'd think it would be hard to work with your wife 12 hours a day, every day. It's the most fond memories I have, just being together.
She lived life. I saw June live more life in her last 4 years than a lot of people do their entire lives. Whenever June was in her final days, Allison and some of her other tennis players got with her, and June had a lot of concerns whenever she was sick. Why isn't there more research into this? You know, what else can we do? What else can be done? What alternatives are there? So that is when the seeds were planted for the June Rogers Foundation.
June touched our hearts by the way she lived and the way she fought to live. After June passed away, with the support of her family, we began to share her story. It became clear very early on that June's fight not only touched our hearts, her story was touching the hearts of the Tampa Bay community.
She told us to carry on her fight. She made sure we knew what her priorities were. Now every year we come together to remember who June was.
I loved playing tennis with June. She never took it easy on anyone. She wanted to win, even when she was running around the court with her chemo pump on. She was the type of person who loved life, and that didn't change when she had cancer.
June's hard fight inspired us to create the foundation in her name. Our mission is to raise awareness of the disease, fund research to find a cure, and focus on care programs that emphasize quality of life.
We realize that not often in life, even with devastating circumstances, are you given a path to make a difference. Having one of the finest cancer research facilities and researchers in our backyard was what we thought was our path to make sure that there isn't another June.
When I first met the June Rogers board, I was blown away by their energy and their passion and their commitment. It was clear to me that this group was going to do extraordinary things. And in just a few short years, they already have. They've rallied the community together at their events in June's name, and they've already raised significant funds that have helped so much.
The money that's been raised has led to innovative clinical trials that have given patients life-changing options. Our partnership has accelerated progress toward improving treatments. We are committed to doing more together, and we will keep expanding our focus not only on the patient, but the entire family during the cancer journey.
The funds raised have helped me. I was diagnosed with rectal cancer. Mine was contained in the pelvis, but very low, so low they told me I may need a permanent colostomy bag. I wanted to do everything that I could to avoid that, so I came to Moffitt to hear my options. I found out I was eligible for a clinical trial. It totally got rid of the tumor. I'm now on a watch and wait and have no evidence of disease, so thanks to the June Rogers Foundation for that.
When Sandra's test came back, I told her there was no evidence of cancer remaining, and I've been extremely excited to see such amazing results. The better that we can predict which tumors will respond and identify which patients the tumor has gone away, the more we can avoid surgery and preserve patients' quality of life.
The rectal trial has been designed to identify patients who are responding to treatment. This trial gives us a lot of hope that we can personalize the best treatment for our patients.
Because of the foundation, we have been able to conduct a really exciting new study. Our study involves extracting immune cells from patients with colorectal cancer that has spread to the liver and performing many tests in the lab. We are also incorporating an exercise program in part of these patients, and we will analyze if this can change the function of these immune cells.
I think everybody has either themselves been touched by cancer or a family member or a close friend. And it's pervasive out there.
So I hope it's helped a lot of people more to get to be cancer-free.
We're just happy that things are being accomplished, all because of the June Rogers Foundation.
Our team has made a promise to June. Together with the foundation, we will make a difference. The June difference.
That's what's important to me. The other Junes that are still out there, the ones that are to come, they don't have to do this fight. Or if they do, it'll be a better fight for them.
I know we need to do more research, more early diagnosis, more quality, more life, so that one day we will finally say goodbye to cancer.